All right, Vikky. I already got your tarot pulled here, and then we're just gonna go over here and pull some more after that. But I pretty much got everything I need. That's just for extra shit. All right. So as far as your relationship, I feel like there's some satisfaction that you're getting from this relationship. However, there may be some things that aren't brought to the light right now. I feel like he just seems like he can provide at this moment. I feel like he wants to, maybe his heart is in the right place, but there's something being hidden. There's some secrets being had. And I don't want to say it's like some deep, dark shit, but it's definitely something that could be detrimental to your relationship. At times you feel like this, to where you're on cloud 9. Maybe it's just a passion thing. Maybe it's just a lust thing. Maybe it's just because he's making you think that he can provide the things that you desire. But there are some ups and downs in this relationship. And it's due to mainly because it doesn't have a good foundation. We have the Tower card over here. The Tower card represents something that isn't built on a good foundation, that's going to be falling apart soon. And it's just because it's not solid. I'm not saying that he's like the worst person or I'm not getting anything super malicious out of it. It just wasn't built on the proper foundation. So either you're going to find the strength to walk away from it, or Spirit's going to come through and shake shit up for you, unfortunately, Vikky. The Six of Swords right here represents a release, a letting go, a walking away, of freeing yourself. And since it's right underneath the King of Discs, I'm taking that as him, and this is you, this Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups meaning emotionally you feel like you're giving and receiving, but there's something lacking there. There's something lacking there. Like you get the passionate side of it, but maybe there isn't communication. I'm going to assume it's the communication. Vikky, you're going to have to find the strength to embrace loneliness. And that's your situation right here. That's what gets in your headspace, is that loneliness. And it's not doing things on your own, because you're independent. You can make shit happen. But you're distracted right now by this relationship. And again, I'm not getting anything super malicious or super bad from this relationship. It just wasn't built on it either wasn't built on the truth, or it just wasn't built properly. So right now the Hermit card is telling you that you need to walk away. The Fool is telling you that you need to have that leap of faith to go in the direction that you know you should be going. Something is telling me that intuitively you know that this isn't where you should be right now. But because it isn't super shitty, there is something that he's giving you that fills you with joy. But that's why it's hard for you to kind of walk away or focus on yourself right now. But there's something about y'all's foundation that's going to get shook up here. How y'all came together, what you guys were built off. Maybe he left someone for you, or maybe he started cheating on someone for you. I don't know. Or maybe vice versa. I don't know how y'all met. But the togetherness, what you guys are building on right now, this relationship isn't built on solid ground right now. A lot of it has to do with you still kind of working on yourself. You still haven't hit this moment where you've gotten credibility for the work that you're putting in on yourself. Because there still needs to be a little bit more of that done, Vikky, unfortunately. You still have so far to go and so much to do with yourself, to be distracted by this King of Discs who just isn't... He just isn't the one right now. I don't know if you want to come back to it later and discuss whatever this foundation you guys built this relationship on, because intuitively you know that. Yeah, so I don't know if you stole him from somebody or something, but the way that it began, or the way that what you guys are building on isn't right. So yeah, find the strength to walk away. We have this Fool here and the Hermit. The Hermit means loneliness, healing, going within, meditation, stillness, focusing on thyself, your higher self. The Fool is taking that leap of faith without knowing what's going to happen. You have to know what's going to happen, and that's why you haven't embodied this leap of faith yet. You're comfortable here. You're real comfortable here. But again, it's not truly satisfying for you. And you're blaming yourself for that for some reason. You feel like it's your fault that it's not satisfying, that you feel like you have to put up with some shit. And you don't. Whatever shit that's bothering you about this gentleman, you don't have to put up with that. You don't. I see mad success coming in your future, though. Once you take this leap of faith and you walk away and you start focusing on yourself, that's not what you wanted to hear today, unfortunately. You have some anxiety and some fear about stepping away and just kind of being you. That's crazy, Vikky, because you don't need nobody. You can make shit happen. You don't need anybody. I don't need to tell you that, though. You know that. So where this fear is coming from, and it's a slight fear of being alone. It's not you, oh, I need a man. It's not that desperation. It's you liking to have somebody in your bed. It's you liking to have somebody to call and text and this and that. You will miss that aspect of it. And there's nothing here telling me that you should let go completely of this situation. But it should not be your main focus right now. It should not be your main focus. Your main focus should be this bottom row right here, so that it can lead you to this Six of Wands situation. The Six of Wands is victorious. It's getting all the seeds that you planted blossoming, getting all of the things that you are rewarded to you or deserving of you. A part of you feels like he can provide some of that, but only you can provide all that. So have faith that the direction that you're going to go in is going to be the right one for you. But it's got to be you got to let go of this relationship, unfortunately. I'm sorry. The Hermit needs to go within, so you need some more stillness and meditation and all that blah 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 in your life. But just keep focusing on you, and all I see is success. Victory, victory, victory. The candle agrees. It may be hard. He may have some attachments to you. The Six of Wands is screaming, free yourself, but it may be hard because he may have some attachment to you. He's going to make it hard for you to free yourself. Because of the passion that you guys have between each other. It's kind of easy for him to draw you in. What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? Humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. So you may be trying to force something to happen here, or he may be trying to force something to happen. But again, all this green is telling me that there is something joyous that you get, and be grateful for this relationship that you have and what you're learning from it, what you're gaining from it. But things may be moving too fast right now, Vikky. It may be moving too fast right now. And you need to redirect your focus on whatever these financial plans that you have going on. So, this green right here, the heart chakra coming up in here, there's some passion, there's some love there. But, there's something that you guys can't accept about one another. At least not right now. You're going to have to be patient towards that. There could be some impatience towards his immaturity. You may think everything is funny all the time. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. The foundation is shitty, though. What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? Communication is key. A fiery climax approaches. Energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so here's the thing, Vikky. You know that there's something off here. There's love there. There's a miscommunication for sure. There's something in the dark that needs to be brought into the light. I feel like you want to work on this relationship, but it's making you lose focus of your true self and your path and what you should be doing for yourself by yourself. If this is the relationship that you want to work on, then it's going to take patience and it's going to take work. And you have to stop mistaking these fiery climaxes, these orgasms that you're having. You have to stop letting them bump you off of focus. Because you guys do have a passion together, but what is beyond that? Are you guys communicating about the future? Are you guys planning for anything? When you guys communicate, what comes out of that besides jokes and hookups? What does Vikky need to know right now? All right, already bottom of the deck energy. What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? Surrender to your ego. Cultivate gratitude. We got gratitude on here twice. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. All right. Surrender to divine timing. That's the second time. Patience. So now is not the right time for this. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. And we got ego on the table. So you're trying to force something here. You're trying to force something to happen. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient. And trust the universal flow. There's more blues on the table. That means that throat chakra, meaning secrets, truth. Surrender to your soul's path. That's that hermit mode. that's redirecting our focus to us, freeing ourselves, taking that leap of faith without knowing exactly what's going on, without having control every aspect of every fucking thing, and going within before this tower moment, before spirit comes in and starts shaking shit up. You have to find the strength to do this, and be patient with yourself and be gentle with yourself. Do not let your ego make you believe that you're supposed to have something right now when you're not, because you need to be patient with it. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. We got more green on the table. That is a heart chakra blockage, Vikky. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So you haven't fully, completely healed in order to make this work, and that's probably the foundation that's rocky right now. And that's probably why you need this hermit mode. Why you need to go into hermit mode is because you haven't truly healed, and you're probably bringing baggage into this relationship. There's something that your cup is always half empty. And that's great for your hustle mentality. But it's not good for relationships and for your healing. That negative thinking and always thinking your cup is half empty. And letting your ego get in the way of divine timing. You trying to push things and force things. But you got a throat chakra blockage as well as a heart chakra blockage. What does Vikky need to know right now? What does Vikky need to know right now? Journey. It's time to prepare for your journey. It may be an impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. That's that fool's journey, that leap of faith. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. All right. Yellow, 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 yellow. Solar plexus chakra. So, your friends, your like-minded friends, your ones that are going to tell you the truth about yourself, Vikky, those are the ones that you need to be surrounding yourself with right now. Solitude. That's what the hermit mode means. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures is those that wait silently during your quiet times. There's that patience again. Patience, patience, patience. So I feel like your friends have been telling you stuff too about your situation. But you may be defensive and a little hard-headed. I think I said that in your last reading. Can't nobody tell Vikky shit. I think I did say that. But you have so much going for you, Vikky. You have so much to do. You have so much ahead of you, and you don't see that. You don't know that. You're trying to hustle and make things happen right now because you feel like you're running out of time, or you feel like you've lost some time, or you wasted some time. I don't know. Stop with that shit, because you're young as fuck and you've got all of this, this right here and this right here and this right here is saying that your journey is just beginning. As soon as you trust in your journey, in your path, because you've taken this time to actually do the complete healing so that you can connect with your higher self. And we're not focusing on him. We need to free ourselves, because that's going to be hard. That's going to be challenging. He has some attachments to you. Your ego gets in the way a lot because you're trying to control things that can't be controlled. You need some loneliness in your life, unfortunately. We've got the solitude, the hermit, and the fool saying so. And the surrender to complete healing. Surrender to your soul's path. It's not saying anything in here about you should be making a relationship work right now. Nothing in this reading is saying that. I'm getting self-love. I'm getting complete healing. I'm getting a throat chakra and a heart chakra blockage that is making your foundation unstable, too unstable to make this work right now. Right now. It's not going to work right now. If it's something that you want to work in the future, that's fine, but you need to start focusing on yourself. Because as of right now, you cannot make this work with the baggage that you got going on. He may be doing some shitty shit too, but it's not completely his fault. The reason why you guys are approaching this tower moment is because you've lost focus on what is really real and what's really important. All right, Vikky, I hope this helps. I'm going to send you the link to the throat chakra and the, I think you have a solar plexus chakra blockage too. So the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus chakra, I'm going to send you some link to those. But right now, you got to redirect your focus on yourself. All right, Vikky, holla at me, girl.